We frequently hear about astronauts enduring significant challenges and risks during their space journeys, which defy the laws of physics. However, humans weren't the initial explorers of space. Animals such as mice and monkeys paved the way. Have you ever wondered about the true experiences of these animal pioneers in space? Scientists seldom discuss their outcomes, but don't worry. This video serves as your exclusive pass to uncovering the untold stories of these cosmic trailblazers, revealing secrets typically kept hidden. In this episode, we will explore the unfortunate reality behind animals sent into space. Make sure not to miss out on this video. It's incredibly fascinating. Before we proceed, please like and subscribe to the channel. The first dogs in space. The Soviet Union sent the first dogs into space on July 22, 1951. They were named Sean and Deke and were launched in a rocket that reached an altitude of 101 kilometers or 62 miles. These dogs were the first larger animals to survive a journey into space. However, information about them was kept secret for 40 years. Eventually, it was disclosed that Sean only lived for a week after returning to Earth. Deke lived a bit longer, about 10 years. But unfortunately died during another space mission. The first dog to orbit Earth was a stray named Laika. She had sensors implanted in her body, but experts knew she likely wouldn't return. Approximately 7 hours into her mission, Laika overheated and passed away. It must have been frightening for her to be alone in space. Some believe her death was due to the lack of temperature control in the spacecraft, while others think it was because of insufficient oxygen. Laika's satellite orbited the Earth more than 2,000 times before burning up in the atmosphere. The truth about Laika's fate wasn't revealed until many years later. Inaugural spacefaring animals. The dawn of sending living beings into space began with common fruit flies aboard an American V-2 rocket, which returned safely. Subsequently, a monkey named Albert II aimed to explore microgravity effects, but tragically failed to reach space due to a rocket malfunction. The mortality rate for animals sent into space, including monkeys, was distressingly high, highlighting concerns about human space exploration safety. Even the first mouse sent into space faced a fatal outcome, showcasing the early challenges of space exploration. Mut Dogs. After Laika's sad journey, scientists decided to send many types of animals, like dogs, monkeys, rabbits, frogs, and mice, into space. Not all of these missions worked well. Some rockets didn't even leave the ground, exploding when they launched. But these failures didn't stop scientists from trying. After Laika, they chose 2 light-colored and cute female dogs to go into orbit. They picked these dogs because they would be easy to see on screens and in photographs. These dogs were named Belka and Strelka. They spent about 25 hours in space and came back safely, becoming famous in the world of space exploration. After they returned, Strelka had 6 healthy puppies. Both Belka and Strelka lived in a special place at the Institute and never went to space again. Dogs were picked for space missions because they were easy to train, healthy, and could handle tough conditions. Other animals like the famous chimp Ham also helped scientists learn about space. Ham was lucky and survived his space journey. He lived in different zoos for 17 years before passing away. He's remembered with a grave in the Museum of Space History. Turtles were among the first creatures from Earth to orbit the Moon on the Beyond 7 mission in 1990. China expanded the range of animals sent to space by sending guinea pigs. It seems like there's a change happening, with fewer mammals being used and more insects, amphibians, and other creatures being chosen. Most of these animals have come back alive, showing that space travel is getting safer over time. Throughout the history of space exploration, animals have been important for scientists to learn from. These brave animals have given their lives to help us learn more about technology and space, paving the way for humans to explore the stars. Cats. On April 12, 1961, something big happened. Yuri Gagarin went into space, becoming the first person to do so. It seemed like the time of testing on animals was over. But in 1969, a monkey named Bonnie was supposed to spend a month in space. Sadly, Bonnie got very sick and had to come back to Earth just a day after landing. Bonnie passed away not long after. Even though Bonnie's mission had a sad ending, It helped scientists learn more about how space affects humans. Many animals have been sent to space, but it's hard to say exactly how many dogs the USSR sent. Around 30 monkeys have gone to space. Besides them, other animals have gone too. The first cat in space was named Felis. Scientists put electrodes in her brain to see how she was doing during her flight. Felis experienced zero gravity and came back to Earth safely. Scientists watched her for a few months, but she eventually passed away. One interesting thing is that all the cats in the space program had names starting with the letter F. Thank you for watching.